Oh, good morning. Slept in a little. Go back to Kolonia and the old Polish farm. Probably should have got up earlier. Got plenty of work to do. No shortage of that. Ah, some more of that smooth silencer. It's good. Oh, Astrid Medina Frida Kahlo, but it's good. A little bit of a cough there. Sorry I had to mute. So it's mid-August now. We harvested our wheat field yesterday. And we were doing some collection of the straw. I think I had the loading wagon out when you last saw me. I've been thinking about this. I baled some, and then I thought, back on 6 Ashes in FS19, I used to keep straw in the loading wagon to put it into the pig pen on there. So I did this lower portion, and we're going to come over and collect these bales up. But I left the upper part in straw and think maybe we'll put it in the loading wagon, and then we can use that and just dump it straight in there for bedding, save the steps of making the bales and putting the bales away. I don't know. Also save us on bale count, which is probably one of the main reasons I did it on 6 Ashes. Bale count was worse in FS19, and I think, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's still 200 on PS4, but it might be 300 on PS5. I don't know. I don't want to mess with it. Oh man, we got both lettuce and tomatoes to take today. How about milk? I can't remember if we took milk yesterday or not. Eggs we're doing, slowly getting eggs. Get over here, take a look in the animal pen, pull up the animal menu. Was it 1600? So yeah, we got enough milk. So we can take milk, we can take lettuce and tomatoes. So where would the milk go? Could I park the loading wagon in here and put the milk trailer in here? Or if I could do that. We'll have to try. Okay, so where's the milk gonna go? If it goes to Targ, I'll use the old Z-Tor 25K milk. I know the other ones are going to Targ. Dairy's no, it's going up to the dairy, so we'll take the new Z-Tor. It's just crowded. Baler's in here. I don't know. We don't use the baler. I could put it over here too, the milk tank, but then it's kind of like way out of the way of this thing. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Should I make my head move faster? I think I've got it turned way down so that it doesn't move too quick, but unless it just looks really slow. Okay, we're going to the dairy with this. To the dairy we go. Got a contract to spread some manure too, so once we get done taking this stuff to market, maybe we'll do that. Oh, Rolling Stones. Not the band, but rolling the stones into the field. So all these notions I get, I realize that I'm not dreaming some of them. I've like read the stuff in like the, what is it, Farming Simulator Academy or whatever they call their little online thing. So remember I told you I thought that it was not good to spread or to use chemicals on the field? I read that in Farming Sim Academy. So actually they hit you with a detriment for having used chemicals like herbicide or whatever. So it's better to manually weed. But anyway. So I was just kind of flipping through it the other day because somebody had said they had just started playing in the comments to one of our videos, and 1932, nice. And I was telling, giving him some advice in the comment section. Take it slow, play your own game, try everything, enjoy. And so I was just glancing. I forgot to mention the Farming Sim Academy on the Giants website. But I was looking at some of the stuff the other day, and the small stones won't damage your seeder and stuff. Really, the one implement that they're going to damage is going to be your harvester. So when I picked the small stones, it's not really worth it, they said, which is probably true. It's probably not worth the time and the investment, but I'm filling my hole here. But then I came out and I rolled those stones in, right? But it doesn't bother the seeder, your seed drill. So, you want to roll your field, you roll your soil after you seed, and then it puts the stones in. And the stones aren't there to damage the harvester, but it doesn't matter for the seed drill. So I just thought I'd share that. I did not realize that. And when I get these notions and stuff, I'll try and give you the source material, but that was from reading the like the Farm Sim Academy stuff on Giants website. I took a contract to fertilize a field. It's pretty small, not a lot of money. But I wanted to get the manure down a little bit. Oh, I wanted to see if I could put it over here, didn't I? Well, the way I was having trouble backing into that one, I probably sure as heck ain't going to be able to put it in here, right? Get it in here without hitting the... Yeah, it's too tight. Not gonna do that. Something needs a lot of work. Let's figure out what that is. If it's the tractor or the trailer. There it is. Okay. It's not really that, but let's go ahead and spend the €9 to fix that. Place a seal. Ooh, 530 on this one. The fuel issue is getting kind of serious for this one. All right, for time being, let's put it back in here. And I'm gonna need, I will need the bucket eventually, but I need the pallet forks first. Should get one of those shelving, racking kind of things to put the front loader attachments in. That'd be nice. I wonder if I could get one and put it inside the shed. That would be ideal. Not that one. That one. Pull the pins off the top link. Pins in. Door closed. That door. Why is that door open? That latch that was not working right. Oh, I can see. I've got to do some work on this one too. Let's see. Got the combine kind of parked in the way there. Because the ground's not level, I think that's why I get a little of that wheel hop. I'll put it down, center myself a little bit better. There we go. I'll do that because I wanted to do this, but I was not in the right. There we go. In, up. There we go. Well, if we go to Targ, sell our lettuce. Could push it and stack 2 pallets on here. Nah, I don't want to go flying. I'll go in the back way. Give you that camera angle and it, yeah. Didn't quite make the corner. Come on here. Oh no. €844 for the lettuce. That's nice. Oh. See what we can get for tomatoes. It's interesting. We got plenty of fuel in this vehicle. Yeah, maintenance is down on this one as well. Look at the grass. Is this grass tall enough to cut now? It is. One more thing to worry about. I need to feed the chickens too. They drive out the trigger? No. Tomatoes are just so slow. I guess I could just drop them off and drive away, right? They'll continue selling. Yeah, it's true. No reason we have to sit there. We'll be home by the time they get done selling. Not quite. 410. Not bad. Alright, I'm gonna need the bucket. I'm gonna use manure for that fertilizer contract, I think. It's not a big field. Pins out. Pins in. What we're gonna do is gonna get wheat. It's gonna be so little though, it's gonna be hard. comes so fast you can't stop it. Combine's got to increase the degree of difficulty of doing this. Yeah, come around this way. Look out, chickens. I was trying to honk the horn. You can't hear my horns. I don't know why. Okay. Oh, I had some spilled there anyway. Huh. Let me check the Allen menu. Oh, they'll take... might take most of the rest of that. Nope. Some of the rest of that. Let's clean that up. Because it won't take... take it out of there. I don't know, this probably wasn't the best way to do this, but let's get this out of here. Oh, did I drop it? I bring it in here and dump it on here, I think it'll go in there. Can't believe that worked. Worked pretty good, actually. That worked better than I thought it was gonna. That's for sure. All right. So I want manure spreaders in here. I'll need the Z-Tor for that. I need to go get gas first. Wow. Wow, almost backed into the spader. Let me go get some gas. Man, I'm just running around. This is why I kept that diesel can at the farm, but I ended up using it and I never replaced it. Alright, riding back at the farm here. We got the I found this hay bale. It was one that when we tried baling that field that one time, it's one that was left over there, so I brought it home. Let's see. Oh, what do we gotta do here? I don't know. That's in the way there. Trying to figure out what to do with the manure spreader. I guess I could have backed it in. Maybe that's what I ought to do. I think I will. Came in the wrong way. Just didn't think it through. Back up too much. No, that's fine. Just so much going on. Since there is so much going on, let me quickly collect on that contract before I forget. Where's a good spot? Right, let's look down at the dirt. Yeah, 274 euros is nothing really. There's a lot of harvest contracts available. I don't think I really want to get into that right now, just now, because I got my own harvest I need to do. And then I got all these bales I got to pick up. This could take a while. So I play at 3 times speed, but I do have an exception for bale handling. Correction, I play at 6 times speed on this map. I forgot because it's a small map. But there is an exception for bale handling. So you can see I've moved it down to 1 time speed. Otherwise I wouldn't get this done until tomorrow, and that's just not realistic. Okay, I think that's all of them. Have a little bit of a pain to stack them, but we got them, I think. Good handful of them. So what's that? 12, 36, 37 bales. Can't hook this to, no. I don't know if this will hook to this or not. Never tried it. Just want to move it, that's all. Okay. Looks like it does. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to power it, but it'll hook to it. So we'll put this away. Lunchtime. We'll go get some lunch. The door's open. You'll get some to eat. That was a good lunch. Been sitting here trying to also kind of figure out what to do. We've got some more of our own work to finish yet. There are some opportunities to make good money on some contracts doing silage baling. Unfortunately, some of it goes to the biogas plant. We know that doesn't work if you don't own it on this map. So what we would do is we would just go sell it. Tempted. There's also some harvest contracts. We've got one of our own yet to finish, though. So I think, first of all, we're going to do some of our own work here. I'm going to get the loading wagon on the back of the Z-Tour here. We're going to fill it or pick it all up, one of the two, whichever happens. Then we need to harvest the sorghum field that we bought up there, a little higher up the hill there. head up to the top and start up there. Oh. Or maybe we'll start it. Yeah, let's start up at the top. We'll get this here. Did I drop it? I did. Okay. I'll pick it up. Turn it off. Let me go up to the top. So we got our sorghum to harvest yet, and then maybe there's a contract for a pretty good sized field over by the biogas plant of canola that would pay pretty good. But really what pays the best is doing like silage baling, which is why I'm kind of tempted to do it. Because it pays kind of ridiculously well. We may fill this, which means I'll have to get the baler out again and make a couple more bales. Yeah, we're gonna fill this whole thing. We've got go without a doubt. Maybe not. No, we will. Yep. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to get the baler out again. Quite a bit of straw in here. Yep, we filled it. So we'll have to go get the baler again, make a few more bales. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go get the get that sorghum harvested. Park this here for now. The weather's going to be good for a little while. I don't see rain anytime in the forecast too soon, so we should be all right. But we are going to have to figure out what to do with this at some point, I think. Let's get that sorghum harvested. Get around. Get caught up on one of the tires in the bunker silo. There we go. Come on, up to the top of the hill, quickly. Yeah. I'm gonna time-lapse this because it's not gonna take very long, but we need more stuff to do. to be upset or to be happy that I only got one grain tank out of it, but I didn't have to get the truck and bring it up here to empty it, which is nice, but we only got one grain tank of sorghum out of it, so that's not so good. So I'm coming back and I'm overdubbing this because I silenced the microphone to cough, and I could have swore I turned it back on afterwards, but apparently I didn't. So I missed all the audio from now until the end of the video clip, so I'm gonna have to come back here and put it in. So I'm gonna pull up here and try and get the truck out. I'm gonna just kind of pull the truck out, fill it up, and then pull it back in and empty it. That was unpleasant. Didn't see that. So I'm gonna park here. This might be a little too close. Might have to slide it over a little bit. I don't know if you remember when I ran into the auger on the combine. I had to go get it replaced, get a new one installed up at the store. But yeah, this should be all right. So we'll go grab the truck and fill it up. Hop out here. I think I can pull straight out under it and then just back straight back in, but I don't want to hit that auger pipe again. I think I'm okay. Looks like I'm gonna clear it just fine. So I'm thinking about the contracts that are available right now, and I'd really like to do the silage baling because there's really good money in it. But I think we'll push that off until tomorrow because we're going to have to lease some machinery to be able to do that. You know, we'll lease the wrapper, we'll get that round baler that we use, and the trailer. I think those are the three things that we'll need. Alright, we come back right in here and offload the sorghum. There we go, that was easy. Put this brick back on the corner of the tarp there. Close this up. And combine, I was thinking about putting the combine away, but there's a large canola field over by the biogas plant. I think I might go over there and do that off camera. So I'm gonna park this next to the silage bunker again, and I think what we'll do is we'll go grab the baler and we'll bale the rest of that straw that we've got on the field. I don't remember everything that I was talking about when I actually went through and did this. Gotta be pressed to try and put in the scintillating conversation that I had last time. It was actually pretty good. I was pleased with it, but apparently didn't record any of it. We're gonna come over here, we're gonna grab the baler out. It's kind of a pain because it's just barely squeezes through the door. So you gotta be pretty careful when you get it out of there. I think it's better to do it in third person because I can see the edges of the baler and the door a little better, so that's how I'm gonna pull it out. Easier if I just parked it outside, but that's not good for a baler, so we're gonna have to keep putting it in there and just being careful when we do it. So I finished it off last time, made sure that we didn't have anything in the baler, but I'm not going to be able to do that this time. So let's see if we can get going here. We'll get it unfolded, turn it on, start baling. Oh, I forgot to drop the pickup, didn't I? Yep. Knew that was going to happen. So we'll just try and back up here, drop it down, and get going. We'll have to come back out here and pick these bales up off the field. We'll get maybe just leave that till tomorrow so we can get on to other things today. We already picked up bales today, so not necessarily something we want to watch doing, or I guess I could do it off camera. Figure it out. I do like the small squares, being able to manhandle them and stuff. It's really nice on a small map like this. Can I crank this hard enough to get turned back? Not without a tree in the way. Let's figure out. Just back around this way. Go forward again. Man, this little bit. I'll come back and get that. So yeah, using the small feed mixer that we have, these small bales is the way to go. But you do have to be careful with the bale count. Now having that forage wagon will help out with that, because we'll have more straw loose available that we can use for bedding. The idea is not have to buy straw, but be able to, produce everything that we need here on the farm. Well, I remember one thing I was talking about when I was over here doing this before. And used equipment, a Kubota skid steer came available. The smaller one, really nice. Sorely tempted to do it. We wouldn't have to worry about the T25 pallet fork issue anymore. But it's pretty expensive, even if it's on sale. It's still around 30,000 euros. I don't think it's really worth it to us, and it kind of doesn't fit. It would be nice to have some modern equipment and stuff, but it's definitely a luxury that we don't need. So I don't think I'm going to move forward on that. It would be nice, but again, what pallets do we really have to move? We really only have to move the vegetable pallets. They only produce probably about 4-5 times a year. We're going to move those vegetable pallets, and then the occasional seed pallet. So I'm not sure that's really worth it. So these two I'm going to leave in here. We'll bring it down to the yard and empty them out here. That way we can reduce the amount of bale handling that we have to do. So we'll just squirt them out the back. We'll grab them, put them over with the other ones. That's where these came from, was the last time we were over baling. These were the two that were in the baler. And at some point we'll put them up in the hay loft, but no hurry, not expecting rain just now. So this is kind of a pain putting this in here. We'll figure it out here. Let's get the baler folded. And we got to kind of jockey around a bit to try and get it lined up right, be able to put it in there. The yard is pretty tight, but that's what kind of makes it interesting. It's a nice, compact little farm. We got a lot going on in a small area. I mean, we got a greenhouse, we got cow pasture, we got chickens, we got all the equipment stored, we got our workshop, we got our power washer, and most everything's stored inside or under cover. Do have a little tweaking we have to do, but yeah, I think we will get it eventually. When we buy the dairy, we can start keeping some equipment up there, I suppose, too. I don't know, I've been looking for a small shed or lean-to or cover that maybe I could put in, but really don't have the room to put it, I don't think. Let's see, is it back front? I can go just a little bit further. There, how about that? No, just a hair more. There, we'll go with that. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure where we're gonna go from here. I think maybe probably end the episode. I'll go off camera. Maybe I'll go do that harvest. I want to thank you for hanging out with me here at KOLONIA. I know your time is valuable to you, and I appreciate you chose to spend some of it here with me. I'm going to go and do that canola harvest over by the biogas plant. I think I better take the trailer along with. That way I can get away with just one trip to the sell point. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow at the end of August. Maybe we'll do some baling. So, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button. And if you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time. The old Polish farm.
PlayStation